Hello there, and welcome to Night Night, another episode of the Universal Pokemon Federation. Today we got a lot of action for you, so we're going to jump right into it. First, we have Marc Cameron versus Jerome Moonraker, who we have not seen since his Loser Leaves Town battle against VB Willing. Then, for our second match, we're going to have KickRocks face off with Gloccbeef, and for our main event, we are going to see Femrir facing Maestro Rio. So, let's jump right into it.
Oh man, I'm in a great mood. You actually just caught me before my workout. Excuse me for a second. Yeah. Ooh, I can feel it now. Dad's looking on me. Ooh, so proud. My battle against Weeby was the biggest challenge I've faced so far, and I handled that with style and grace. He won't be missed. And I'm just glad I was the one who was able to send him off. But now I've got to refocus. Put my sights on the trophy that all trainers strive for, the UPF world title. I know this is a bit of a gauntlet right now. So I'll just wait for whoever comes out on top. In the meantime, could you believe send whoever? They will be annihilated, or else they'll have to face thunder and lightning.
Welcome everyone to yet another exciting battle here at the UPF. I am Sir Knight, your commentator for this battle, and this is a very exciting one. Here we have a doubles exhibition match between Marc Cameron and Jerome Moonraker. Jerome just said and had an announcement that he's going to focus on the championship title. However, I don't know how that's going to go since, well, he's just not eligible for it. But here we go, an exciting match starting right now. Marc Cameron sends out Grimmsnarl and Marshadow as his first two Pokemon, and Moonraker sends out Indeedee and Dusclops as his own. Okay, setting up the Psychic Terrain here, two very tanky Pokemon. Okay, Grimmsnarl going for the Fake Out, being denied by the Psychic Terrain. Follow Me goes in. Spectral Teeth towards Indeedee, being immune. Mark, Indeedee is part normal and Psychic type, making Ghost type moves doing no damage. Trick Room is up. Shadow Sneak, another priority move blocked by the Psychic Terrain here. Remember guys, Psychic Terrain does negate all priority moves to ground targeted Pokemon. Okay, Marshadow being burned here is really big deal since Marshadow is a physical attacker here. Okay, switches being done all throughout the board, repositioning, trying to get their pieces in place. Dusclops dealing the first damage here onto Charizard before it Dynamaxes. Okay, Gigantamax, Charizard, Ferrothorn goes to Protect. Nightshade bringing Charizard to about half HP already. Smart Protect on the Ferrothorn, denying the Incineroar's Overheat. Max Knuckle coming from Charizard here, not doing half, but increasing its physical attack stat. Okay, so it's kind of a stally battle here. Very tanky Pokemon all throughout. Overheat does take Ferrothorn to very, very low HP here. Charizard does not find the knockout, but the attack stats are just going up. And that Leech Seed is healing Ferrothorn slightly. Indeedee here, resetting the psychic terrain here. Charizard going for max guard, double protect on Marc Cameron's side here. Parting shot, Incineroar not being able to pivot out. Remember, Trick Room is off. That means Charizard is definitely going to go faster here. Overheat does 80% damage to Indeedee. Okay, and Charizard goes down. Indeedee takes the first knockout of the match. Parting shot onto Ferrothorn. Incineroar going out and lowering Ferrothorn's offensive stats. Body press onto Dusclops deals no damage. Very smart pivot from Moonraker's side, pivoting to a ghost type. Okay, Marshadow over here is sent out. Ice Punch onto the Indeedee does very minimal damage, but finds the freeze. And the Indeedee is now seated. Is it going to faint next turn? This turn? Yes, it is. One Pokemon down on each side, and Trick Room is now up. Tyranitar now being sent out. Okay, here we go. Nightshade is protected by Ferrothorn, and Tyranitar uses Crunch to deal massive damage onto Tyranitar. Low kick almost knocks out the Tyranitar if it were not for that burn onto Marshadow. The weakness policy is activated. Okay, pivots into Grimmsnarl here. Nightshade not enough to knock out the Ferrothorn, and Body Press is just gonna knock out that Tyranitar. It's currently 2-3 in favor from Marc Cameron's side here. Is Jerome Moonraker able to make a comeback, or is Marc Cameron gonna take this momentum to the victory? Let's see. Okay, fake out to the Incineroar, disabling for the turn, and Ferrothorn is just gonna keep protecting those Nightshades, and Incineroar is in range for another sand knockout here if it stays in, and it can only stay in. Oh, never mind. It does not take sand damage. Safety goggles, maybe? Okay. Grimmsnarl is now burned by Will-O-Wisp, and Incineroar is knocked out here. Ferrothorn is extremely quick with its low speed and Trick Room. All very slow Pokemon here, so it's a very close speed tier to be here. Thunder Wave onto Dusclops after Trick Room goes down. Leech Seed. Dusclops is very tanky, but does not have much damage in return, so passive damage is only going to hurt Dusclops more. Okay, Spirit Break not doing much damage here. This is a stalemate of epic proportions here on either side. So it's basically this war of attrition comes down to, is Dusclops able to whittle down these two Pokemon before they whittle down Dusclops? Let's see here. Oh, never mind. But Marc does have Marshadow in the back, so Marc Cameron is gonna find the victory as Jerome Moonraker does forfeit in this battle. Congratulations, Marc Cameron, you win this battle. Well, very, very well played on both sides. This is one of the first times we see a very stally doubles match, and to be exact, but very well played on both sides.
Okay. Oh, I am overjoyed right now. I am to the moon. And not just because I beat Jerome. No. That was walk in the park. I made him quit. But that's not why I'm overjoyed. You see, the main event, Femrir and Maestro Rio, two of the hottest new guys, the hottest new talent in the UPF, and two guys in the main event gunning for that championship. And you can tell it's on their minds, you can tell it's in their agenda. But you know what else they have in common? They're obsessed with me. They're obsessed with me. I mean, they made videos last month basically saying that they want to come after me. And after I already beat Femrir, after Maestro Rio got his way, they still want more from me. And that's a big deal coming from two guys in the main event. That makes me a big deal. So, as a big deal, And now that I'm partnered with Don Pokemon, I had a little chat with the higher ups in the UPF above Quadruple E. Need I remind you? So I had a little idea. I want to make this main event even better, even more special. And here's what I'm thinking. Winner between Maestro Rio and Femrir will challenge me in August, where the winner will face Don Pokemon for that championship. And I'm not saying what the match is just yet between me and the winner. It's not going to be a regular battle. Expect the unexpected. But you will find out the day of. Oh. And look at that. Don Pokemon already has some words to say. Probably overjoyed by the initiative I just made. Hello, Don. What? No, Don, you're not understanding. This is money. This is a gold opportunity right here. Alright? No. No, listen. You could battle me and get an easy win, complete your obligation of defending your title, or you battle Femrir or Maestro Rio, one of those two dorks, in a battle that's completely one-sided. Remember how you won the title against Courtney 6v1? I mean, come on. Don't worry. I'll talk to the higher-ups again when time comes. But think of the money. Think of the gold right now, Don. Now you're seeing it. Now you understand. Alright. I'll see you later, big guy. Money. Easy money. I'll see you later, Maestro. Or Femrir. Take care now. Bye-bye.
And here we are with our second contest of the evening. KickRocks versus Gloccbeef, two trainers that are currently 1-0 in the UPF. Both won their debut battles. KickRocks against Marc Cameron and Gloccbeef against K Fabio. And here they're looking to gain their second win in the UPF against each other. And we have some Pokemon Showdown action here for you right now. So Gloccbeef will be in the foreground, KickRocks in the background. We have Whiscash starting off for Gloccbeef and Musharna for KickRocks. This is a random battle for everyone watching, a 66 random battle, and Whiscash starts off with an Earthquake, and Musharna gets a lot of damage off with that Psychic right off the bat. Another Earthquake knocks out that Musharna after a bit of an attack boost for Whiscash. Moltres is in now, but Whiscash is on 1 HP, but taken out Moltres very quickly to get that Life Orb damage to allow Whiscash to knock itself out. Now Turtonator is down to only 33%, and Indeedee is in, knocking out Turtonator. It is 5-4 in favor of Gloccbeef right now in this early contest. Gigalith, Sceptile, huge advantage for Gloccbeef right now with that Sceptile. Stealth Rock, though, will play a crucial factor in this match. At least KickRocks hopes it will. Moltres is in now. Very glad that those rocks are not on KickRocks' side, because otherwise Moltres would be down to 50 HP. But that Leech Seed will be a bit of a problem. Same with that substitute. Gloccbeef, I'm sure, or KickRocks rather, I'm sure is not too happy with what's happening right now in this situation currently. But that substitute is out. But it's back in now. Gloccbeef looks to be stalling with that Leech Seed damage. recovering some of the substitute damage done to Sceptile. And could stall out for the win unless KickRocks decides to switch out, but that Roost will make up for a lot of that damage, showing that KickRocks can stall as well. And that Giga Drain certainly does help the stalling for Gloccbeef. Sceptile almost at full HP, Moltres almost down to half, but Gloccbeef decides to switch out, not wanting to have the stall game today. So it's DD against Moltres. That Air Slash does quite a bit of damage, but that Leech Seed is still posing a problem. No longer though, with Gigalith now in the mix. Expanding Force does enough to where another one could take out Gigalith, and I don't think Gigalith outspeeds at all, and it does not. That Expanding Force really takes it out. So now it is 3-5 in favor of Gloccbeef. This is really coming down to the wire for KickRocks right now. Moltres is back in, and not for much longer. Expanding Force eliminates it. 2-5 favor of Gloccbeef. Toxtricity is in now, and again that, ooh, super effective damage, not doing too much, although the Life Orb and the Sandstorm are enough to take out Indeedee. Who knows how much longer that could have gone on. It could have taken out KickRocks' last Pokemon. It absolutely could have, with it being Buzzwole. But now Buzzwole is Dynamaxed against Sceptile, and that should be, yeah, very quick knockout for KickRocks, and that boosted speed and now boosted attack after the Beast Boost. So this could be a full sweep for KickRocks right now. Sorry, a 4 Pokemon sweep rather. And Uxie is the next eliminated. Zarude should be next on the table for KickRocks, and it is. This is now a piece of cake for KickRocks. It was looking dire, but with the Poltegeist, this should be it. Oh, but Gloccbeef decides to Dynamax himself. It's 1v1, but that Darkest Lariat with the 2.5 time attack is enough to take it down, and KickRocks gets the 4 Pokemon sweep on Gloccbeef, truly humbling him after his last showing. And now KickRocks 2-0, while Gloccbeef is down 1-1. What is next for these trainers? Find out very soon. And here's a word from the winner himself, KickRocks.
Hello, UPF world. Now that I've made a splash on the show, I think it's time everyone got better acquainted to me. Next week, I'll be sending a gift to every trainer in the UPF world. It won't disappoint, unlike the current UPF world champion. I look forward to seeing the joy on everyone's faces when they open their gifts. Enjoy, trainers.
Marc Cameron, you are such a conniving weasel. You are such a conniving weasel. Like, I'm walking here in this sunset, in this beautiful weather, and I'm just disappointed for the fact that you are such a conniving weasel, joining forces with the world champion Don the Pokemon. And like I said, I'm disappointed in you, man. I knew you was gonna join forces with this guy. Cause look, you can't. You just have these thoughts in your head that you want to become world champion, but you're not. You're so deluded. You're just a guy that's nothing. And like I said, any opponent that you bring or choose or whoever you want to bring, they'll get steamrolled. Whether it's KickRocks, whether it's Don the Pokemon, well, I can't steamroll him yet. Whether it's Courtney, your sister, or whether it's Rob, or hell, whether it's Jerome Moonwalker, they are all going to get steamrolled. Because I'm on a warpath. The only way that this beast will be calm is if I get my hands on your rangy little neck, you dosser. So keep talking your business, but let me tell you something. Marc Cameron, I'm coming for you.
Welcome back, UPF World, to the main event of tonight's episode. We have a huge battle, Maestro Rio versus Femrir, where the winner will face Marc Cameron for a chance at the UPF World Championship against Don Pokemon. Now, we ran into a little issue with this battle. One player disconnected midway, so we had to restart the battle. And it looks like they are actually already in the action, so let's jump right in right now. Alright, so we have Shuckle on Maestro Rio's side, and Milotic on Femrir's. That sticky web going down will play a huge part in the battle coming up. And it seems like Milotic is also poisoned. Not sure if it's toxic or regular poison, but Milotic is out, and Spirit Tomb is now in, taking that sticky web stat drop. And Stealth Rock too. Shuckle is here to leave all these hazards for any other Pokemon coming into the match. That could prove very effective for Maestro Rio going forward. Alright, a Rock Tomb coming out from Spiritomb, a little bit of damage. Shuckle is very low right now, not quite in the red yet, and gets a Toxic off on Spiritomb, so now two of Femrir's Pokemon are poisoned. And I assume both are badly poisoned. Again, this is for a chance at the UPF World Championship, so huge stakes are on the line. Rock Tomb coming in, almost knocking out Shuckle, but not quite. And Shuckle gets another speed boost, but it's not really going to do much given that Shuckle inherently is incredibly slow, so I don't think any amount of speed boost would get it to where Maestro Rio would like it to be. And the move it wanted to use missed, so that turn was utterly pointless, and Shuckle is knocked out. So it looks like it is 5-6 right now in favor of Femrir. Primarina is now in, and Primarina is Maestro Rio's signature, so we could be seeing some huge offense here from Maestro. This could be the turning point of the entire battle. Moonblast coming out, knocking out Spiritomb. Like I said, huge turning point to be right here with Primarina in. Alright, Femrir's Lucario is in. That's scaring off Primarina. So now Rotom Heat is in. Meteor Mash, it's not going to do much damage at all. And no attack boost for Lucario. But now Garchomp is in, and that could play a huge factor, but Rotom does have Levitate, and Overheat should not do much damage at all. Yep. Very, very little, and just brings down Rotom's special attack, which might force Rotom to switch out, but no, Rotom uses another Overheat. Not sure why, I'm not sure what the play is here. Maybe Maestro just doesn't think there's much Garchomp can do, but Femrir proves otherwise with that Stone Edge. Another Overheat. I guess I see the play as maybe Maestro doesn't want to send in another Pokemon to take one move that Garchomp is going to do, because that heavy offense could just completely annihilate whatever Pokemon he brings in, so might as well just let Rotom deal out as much damage as possible and get a fresh swap in at a knockout. But Femrir opts to go to Swords Dance, knowing that it's gonna be a while before Rotom does any critical damage. Stone Edge missed, and Rotom has no choice but to struggle out And that rough skin will do the deed of knocking out Rodent Heat. So it looks like it's 4 to 5, I believe. Excadrill's now in, which is weak to Garchomp right now, given the ground type advantage. But that Iron Head will be enough to knock out Garchomp for the rest of the battle. Lucario's back in. Type advantage for both players. Lucario's fighting against Excadrill's Steel, and Excadrill's ground against Lucario's Steel. Close combat coming in, and with that Endure, Excadrill can stay alive. But I'm not sure what it could do with just 1 HP. That berry will give it some more speed, but it didn't need more speed in the first place, I don't think. Earthquake will knock it out, and I guess it was worth it. Now in is Milotic once again. That poison's gonna be a huge problem going forward for Milotic because it lowers special attack, and Milotic pretty much only uses special attacking moves. Earthquake deals a lot of damage. Let's see how much damage this Scald does. It doesn't matter because Excadrill's been at 1 HP. Alright. Miss Thing is now in. And Milotic is swapping out, giving me type advantage with Miss Thing, but Togekiss is in. Type advantage Femrir with that flying type against Miss Thing's grass type. Triple Axle coming in, giving the advantage to Maestro, but no, it misses! And that will give Femrir the opportunity to get a nasty pot, and that could prove to be the end of the match. Ooh, the Triple Axle not doing a whole lot of damage, but it does increase with every hit, so that does end up being quite a lot of damage. Air Slash coming in, that should knock out Miss Thing. Yep, that is all. Good night, Miss Thing. You did quite a bit of damage, but not enough. Now we have Dragonite. Type disadvantage against that Fairy type, and Extreme Speed cannot knock it out. Thunder Wave paralyzes Dragonite, but if it uses Extreme Speed, the speed drop won't matter, but it's paralyzed. That is so unlucky for Maestro. Had that landed, that could have been the victory. And Togekiss recovers health, uses another Air Slash. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage though. But the combination of the Parahacks is paramount for Femrir right now. Dragonite cannot use a single move. Another Extreme Speed. Yeah, not doing too much damage. Man, that is very unfortunate for Maestro. Had he not experienced that paralysis, Togekiss would be gone. And Femrir would be left to face Primarina, Maestro's signature, against a Pokemon that's not as offensively capable as Togekiss. And now Togekiss being Dynamax is a huge challenge for Primarina right now. Will Maestro... Yes, Maestro Dynamaxes. So it will be Dynamax versus Dynamax with Togekiss at a boosted special attack. No stat boost for Primarina right now. Kaiju on Kaiju, but probably the prettiest Kaijus in all the land. Max Airstream, that might seal the deal. No! Primarina stays alive! What? Max Geyser. That will make some rain and give a little boost to Maestro Rio going forward, and Togekiss is knocked out. Primarina has the upper hand right now with the remaining Dynamax turns. However, what does Femrir have in store? Ooh, Roserade, that's it. The huge type advantage for Femrir right now, and the speed advantage especially with that Leaf Storm. That is it. That is all. Marina is knocked out. Femrir wins and will face Marc Cameron for a chance at the UPF World Championship. Thank you all so much for watching. This was your closing contest. Once again, I am Barry Flanagan, your commentator for this evening. And here is Quadruple E with the closer of today's episode.
Oh! Congratulations, Femrir. You're one step closer to yanking that UPF World Championship off of Don Pokemon's shoulders. However, there's one trial left in the way, and that is Marc Cameron, who is fresh off a win from Jerome Moonraker. What kind of match type does Marc Cameron have in store? Well, we don't know, but we will find out next month in August. Make sure to subscribe to stay in touch with all of the action, and check us out at upfworld.com to get some fun merch. We'll see you next time.